The silhouettes are lengthening across the dusty floor as the light of the afternoon exits through the door. I see the outlines of the memories we used to hold so tight, now blurring at the edges in the coming of the night. The shapes of our history are becoming pale and thin. L'oscurità cammina dove una volta c'era il sole. The ghosts of our conversations and the echo of the words, flying to the south like a flock of lonely birds. The darkness is a blanket that is covering the past, a reminder that the physical was never meant to last, but the essence of the light remains within the inner eye. Watching as the profiles of the mountains kiss the sky, learning how to let the heavy attachments finally die. Softer than the whisper, darker than the call. In the fading shadows, we are finding what is real beyond the tangible world and the things that we can feel. The flicker of the spirit is the only thing that stays when the ego disappears in a dim and misty haze. We don't need the clarity of a bright and neon glare to know that the divinity is always standing there. The gray is overlapping with the purple and the blue, changing all the perspectives of the things I thought I knew. The weight of the material is starting to dissolve into a simple mystery that we don't have to solve. I am comfortable with the calming of the evening shade, for I am not a creature that is easily afraid. The ghosts are just the reflections of the beauty we have known, the seeds of the eternity that we have already sown. I'll dance within the twilight where the borders start to bleed, finding all the nourishment that my hungry soul will need, dissolving the boundaries between you and me, becoming but a ripple in a dark and glass-like sea, purer than the silence, deeper than the sleep. In the fading shadows, we are finding what is real beyond the tangible world and the things that we can feel. The flicker of the spirit is the only thing that stays when the ego disappears in a dim and misty haze. We don't need the clarity of a bright and neon glare to know that the divinity is always standing there. Let the image blur, let the colors run until we are the shadows of a far and distant sun. No form is permanent, no shape is ever fixed in the cauldron where the spirit and the universe are mixed. Going, fading, vanishing. In the fading shadows, we're finding what is real beyond the tangible world and the things that we can feel. The flicker of the spirit is the only thing that stays when the ego disappears in a dim and misty I stand before the altar of the earth and of the sky, to give a promise that the passing years will never buy. No ink is needed for the words written on the heart, a bond that was established even before the start. I offer you the loyalty of 1,000 lifetimes past.
Il mio giuramento è scolpito nel marmo del tempo, a commitment that is deeper than the movement of the wind.
I pledge to be the anchor when the ocean starts to roar, to be the solid ground beneath the feet that seek the shore. Our union is a covenant that no mortal can undo.
Bound by the invisible threads of a celestial lace,
Finding our reflection in the kindness of a face,
stronger than the gravity of a distant star. We are keeping ancient vows,
a melody of devotion
that is forever being sung
through the winters of the soul and the summers of the mind.
two spirits in a rhythm that the universe designed.
Eternal as the mountain, steady as the rising tide,
With the wisdom of the ages as our holy inner guide. I've carried this devotion through the desert and the frost, knowing that the essence of our love was never lost. I recognized a spirit in the middle of the crowd, by the way you carried beauty so humble and yet proud. I am,
the guardian of the flame we ignited long ago,
and I will be the garden where your weary hopes can grow,
nurturing the promises
with the water of my soul,
till the broken circles are finally made whole.
no contract can contain the depth of what I feel for you.
A devotion that is ancient and yet every morning new,
Repeating the syllables
of a secret oath,
witnessing the miracle
of a spiritual growth,
purer than the prayer,
deeper than the well.
we are keeping ancient vows,
A melody of devotion
that is forever being sung
through the winters of the soul
and the summers of the mind.
two spirits in a rhythm that the universe designed.
Eternal as the mountains,
Steady as the rising tide,
with the wisdom of the ages as our holy inner guide. Till the sun grows cold
till the moon turns to dust
in the sanctuary,
of our mutual trust.
no storm can shake the pillars.
No time can wear the stone.
We are never truly lost.
We are never truly alone.
Forever,
I promise.
we are keeping ancient vows. We are keeping ancient vows. We are keeping ancient vows.
mountains, steady as the rising tide, with the wisdom of the ages as our holy inner guide.
I do, for all eternity, ancient vows.
Pulling at the edges of my restless mind, searching for the treasures that the shipwrecked left behind. I am a vast expanse of blue, a deep and salty deep, with secrets that the coral and the ancient caverns keep. My love is an abyss where the sunlight doesn't reach.
Il mio cuore è un oceano senza fine e senza rive, where the rhythm of the planet and the spirit survives.
The currents of the water are the map of my desire, quenching every thirst and cooling every inner fire.
We are the architects of the waves and of the spray,
flowing together in a turquoise and a sapphire display.
Deeper than the anchor, wider than the bay, bound by the salt and the foam of the sea. Navigated through the ice and the freezing northern fog, riding our survival in the captain's heavy log.
The whales are the witnesses to the devotion that we share, a weightless belonging in the liquid, heavy air.
Of your grace,
and I will be the island where you find a resting place, with palms of peace and sands of a warm and golden hue, a paradise of emerald for the me and for the you. Every ripple is a story, every wave is a song. This is the environment where we finally belong.
Surrendering the body
to the pull of the deep,
where the mysteries of the universe
are ours to keep. Clearer than the glass,
stronger than the reef.
The journey of the water has only just begun. Deep, blue, infinite. We have ocean hearts with a love as deep as the floor, an endless horizon that doesn't recognize the shore. Rising with the moon and falling, falling with the morning light. The power of the water in its majesty and might. No storm can drain the spirit, no drought can dry the soul. We are the tides of the world, making everything whole. Carry us home on the waves, ocean hearts. The clouds are clashing like the shields of warriors in the dark, and every lightning bolt is a cold and jagged spark. I see the ruins of the dreams we built upon the sand, shattered by the movements of a cruel and heavy hand. The rain is tasting like the salt of many bitter tears.
Il cielo si frantuma sotto il peso dei miei anni.
Facing the cold reality of all the hidden
The
damages.
stars are falling like the jewels from a broken crown.
And everything we cherished is slowly burning down.
But even in the wreckage,
There's a spark of something real, gathering the fragments of a world that's been undone, searching for the traces of the warm and distant sun, fighting through the chaos of the falling sky. Even through the broken heavens, we will find a way to bridge the gap between the night and the coming of the day.
though the firmament is cracking and the pillars start to shake,
We are the only promise that the storm can never break.
rising from the debris with a courage made of steel.
A destiny that only we are destined now to seal.
I will not tremble when the thunder shakes the solid ground.
I will not falter when the sirens of the end resound.
My chest is a fortress,
My will is a sharp blade.
I am the master of the choices that I've proudly made.
The darkness is a challenge that I'm ready to embrace. I'll find the beauty in the lines of your exhausted face, and use the fragments of the sky to build a new escape.
Giving us salvation,
A new and better shape. The storm is just a canvas for the strength we have to show. The seeds of our resilience are beginning now to grow. Braving the destruction of the atmosphere above, armed with nothing but the fierce tenacity of love. Harder than the diamond, bolder than the lion. Even through the broken heavens, we will find a way
to bridge the gap between the night
and the coming of the day.
though the firmament is cracking and the pillars start to shake.
We are the only promise that the storm can never break.
Rising from the debris with a courage
of the great defeat. I feel the temperature beginning to rise in the heat. I will not be a victim of the shadows or the frost. Nothing of value has been permanently lost. I am the match that strikes against the darkness of the cave.
Il calore si diffonde come un'onda di coraggio,
Leaving the safety of the cold and frozen anchorage.
the oxygen of hope is fueling the inner blaze.
Breaking the chains of the dull and repetitive days.
We are the furnace where the new world is being forged,
Spreading through the marrow,
climbing up the spine.
a human volcano with a purpose so divine.
Watch as the smoke begins to clear the air.
Feel the rising fire burning through the heavy night. An unstoppable explosion of a pure and holy light.
We are the fire of the old and the heralds of the new,
The heat of a conviction that is absolutely true.
leaping from the mountain to the center of the sun.
The battle for the spirit has already been won.
I've been a flicker in the wind, a candle in the rain, but now I am the lightning across the vast and open plain. The iron in my blood is melting in the intense glow.
Giving me the strength that I didn't think I'd know.
I'll burn a path through the forest of the light.
And I will reflect the brilliance in my glowing eyes.
We are the sunbeams that can pierce the thickest shield.
The only power to which the cold will ever yield.
No more shivering in the corner of a lonely room.
We are the radiance that dispels the heavy gloom, consuming every doubt.
Until there's nothing left to fear,
The vision of the future
is becoming bright and clear.
harder than the lava, faster than the spark. Feel the rising fire burning through the heavy night. An unstoppable explosion of a pure and holy light. We are the fire of the old and the heralds of the new. The heat of a conviction that is absolutely true.
Leaping from the mountain to the center of the sun.
The battle for the spirit has already been won.
Ignite the passion, awaken the flame.
The world will never be the same. From the sparks of the soul we create the blaze.
Setting the universe into a glorious
Feel the rising fire burning through the heavy night. An unstoppable explosion of the pure and holy light. We are the fire of the old and the heralds of the new. The heat of a conviction that is absolutely true.
leaping from the mountain to the center of the sun.
The battle for the spirit has already been won.
Burning bright,
Eternal flame
rising.
The ivy climbs the pillars of the throne. share. Ancient dust is settling in the stagnant, heavy air. I find the broken pottery of a civilization gone, walking through the courtyards in the early purple dawn. The flags are tattered, but the spirit lingers in the hall.
Le mura parlano di una gloria ormai svanita, a chapter of a history that was larger than a life.
I trace the maps of empires that the sand has swallowed whole, seeking for the remnants of a kingly, noble soul.
The lions of the gate are sleeping under piles of stone, digging through the layers of the forgotten centuries, searching for the symbols and the hidden master keys
to unlock the secrets of the buried past.
Deep within the lost kingdom, we are reclaiming the crown, lifting up the legacy that the ages tried to drown. Beyond the ruined arches
and the fallen temple walls, a majestic invitation where the destiny still calls.
We are the heirs of a greatness that refused to disappear,
The sovereigns of a memory that is ringing loud and clear.
I will clear the brambles from the path toward the keep, awakening the ledges from their long and dusty sleep. The iron gates will groan as they swing open once again, washing off the rust with the falling of the rain.
My sword is made of honor, my shield is made of truth,
And I will find the
fountain of an everlasting youth, restoring all the tapestries of vibrant blue and red, honoring the words that the ancient prophets said. This is not a graveyard, it's a cradle for the new, a sanctuary built for the chosen and the few,
polishing the jewels until they catch the morning light,
ending the dominion of the long and hollow night, sturdier than the granite, older than the oak. Deep within the lost kingdom, we are reclaiming the crown, lifting up the legacy that the ages tried to drown.
beyond the ruined arches
And the fallen temple walls, a majestic invitation where the destiny The throne awaits